On Leo, this is going to be for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Leo. Let's see what's popping for Leo. Okay, so we got courage, Leo. Okay, so I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence here. Okay, so you're facing your fears. Okay, doing what you want to do. This could be you relocating, you moving. Okay, you're facing your fears here. Okay, okay, and this brings in happiness. Okay, this also brings in growth. Okay, so it's like you're facing your fears, doing something that you always been scared to do, doing something that you've been afraid to do, whether that's starting that business, whether that's leaving a 9 to 5, whether that's moving, relocating your life for change, for a better lifestyle, for better opportunities. You're doing something here different that you've been afraid to do. You're facing your fears, and understand that fear is just an illusion. So when you do the things that you always been afraid to do, you have the courage and the strength and the willpower to move forward on something that you've been wanting to do. This brings in a lot of happiness in your life. Okay, and also it brings in a lot of growth, okay, into your life. So you're growing at this time, and I love it for you guys. So I love this. Imagination, yeah, you're manifesting here. This is something that you've manifested. You're manifesting your dreams into reality. What else for my Leos? Okay, so surrender. Okay, so you're surrendering to the divine. So you're no longer trying to do things your way. You're letting the divine guide you. You're letting spirit guide you, and you're doing it spirit's way. Okay, so you're surrendering. You're releasing the need to control. I know sometimes it's a fixed sign. You want to be in control of things. You want to know everything, but it's like you're releasing that need to control. Yeah. And it's bringing a lot of peace in your life here. So the older you get, it's like you just want peace in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're not with putting yourself in situations or putting yourself in surroundings where it brings a lot of drama. Okay? So I feel like you make some sort of change, or you make a move and you do something that you've been wanting to. You surrender to the divine, and this brings in a lot of peace and happiness in your life. And that's beautiful for you guys. Okay, what else for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for my Leos here. Leos. Leos. Okay, we got trust. Okay, so you trust in the process. You trust the process. You trust the divine, and you got this growth coming in. You're expanding. You're growing in life. Okay, you're evolving in life, and that's what you're supposed to do. You never supposed to stay the same person. You ain't supposed to be the same person or stay the same person all your life. Life is all about growth. It's all about expansion. It's all about evolving. Period. And we got worry here. Okay, so something that you could be worried here. You need to release. You need to release the need of knowing everything, or release the need to know or worry, because you could be manifesting some sort of worry in your life, or you're worried about what this is that you're manifesting or you want. Okay, freedom, love, acceptance. This could be love here. You could be manifesting love, and like you could be worried, or that it's not going to work out, or you could be worried about this here because you could be used to dating people that want to be free. People who they want the benefit of a relationship, but they don't want to be in a relationship. People who want to be, they don't want to be tied down. But you're giving all your love to these people, and you're accepting that in some sense, shape, form, or fashion. You've been accepting bullshit. And so now you're learning how to be disciplined with yourself, not just accepting anything because you don't want to be alone here. Okay. You have to understand that for my women, especially, going into 2025, I really wish a lot of you guys health, wealth, and prosperity. And most importantly, I go back to self-love. Really just show yourself and nurture yourself. Give yourself a lot of that self-love that you need and that you require, because understand that when you treat yourself and you hold yourself to a certain standard and in a certain regard, anybody else that comes in your direction, that comes across to you, they can't do anything but respect that. They can't do anything but uphold you and uplift you in the manner that you hold yourself. Understand that a lot of times, especially as women, understand that women are emotional creatures, and men tend to be very logical creatures. Okay, and that's why women tend to hold on to things that they need to release, because you're so caught up in it with your emotions and not understanding that emotions don't have shit to do with it. Something cannot mean you no good, but you will hold on into it because you emotionally stuck and tied into it. And that's why oftentimes a man will fuck with your emotions, and he'll get you emotionally trapped, because once he fuck with you emotionally, it's hard for you to release and let go. But understand that 2025, you're not doing that, because you know your worth and you know who you are. And understand that. Stop accepting human beings and stop accepting people at their lowest, at their low vibrational self. And then when they grow and they elevate into their high vibrational self, they leave you for something else. And you feel some kind of way because you feel like, damn, I don't put in the work with you. I don't be here at your lowest. I don't be here when you was this, that, and the third. Just for you to take what I feel like you should have gave me to somebody else. But understand that it's a time when you got to take accountability as women too as well, because you allowed that bullshit in your life. So even though you mad and upset about how things turned out, to some degree, you got to take accountability because you saw the red flags, you saw all the no's. You saw that it wasn't working, but you still kept trying to love somebody through their pain. You still kept trying to love somebody at their lower self. You still kept trying to love somebody when they wasn't reciprocating the same energy to you, when they wasn't putting their all, when they was giving you the bare minimum. See, we as women, you got to stop accepting the bare minimum. And see, when a person feel like you will accept the bare minimum, you don't give them the drive, the ambition to want to give you more because they feel like they ain't got to really work hard to get what the benefits from you that they're getting. Stop treating low vibrational, unhealed men like husbands that doesn't deserve husband benefits. Understand that, okay? See, we talk about women all the time, but a lot of these men are unhealed. That's the reason why they treat women like shit. And they got to have multiple women to fill some sort of void or satisfy them. Because understand that a real man does not need multiple women to satisfy him because only one would do. Understand that we as women, society has normalized it. Oh, he just being a man. No, that's not just being a man. That's what society has normalized. That's what society has deemed to be okay. It's not by just being a man, because a real man don't fuck around on the one he got that's real important to him. Because understand that a real man knows that if he goes out and he jeopardizes what he got at home, it ain't worth it. A real man's not going to jeopardize something that's hard to find, something that's one in a lifetime, for a piece of ass, or just for a one night stand, or a good time, just for the time being, for something that is worth having for a lifetime at home. He's not going to do that because that's a real man. The problem is a lot of you guys are used to accepting the bare minimum from men. You're used to accepting men who are unhealed. They got mama issues. They got daddy issues. They're not healed within themselves. They're going through mental illnesses here. Stressed out with the stresses of the world. They stressed out with their finances. They not where they want to be at in their life. And understand that most men, when they're not where they want to be at financially, they're not going to be the best them to you, because a man already comes into a relationship knowing that he's supposed to be a provider. He's supposed to be a protector of that home. So if he feel like he can't even give you the basic necessities of what a man should give a woman, he's not going to be his best self to you. Understand that that's man or woman. In order for a person to be their best self to you, they got to be the best. They got to be the best for themselves. So that's why people go out, they'll cheat, they'll fuck around, even though they know they got a good woman at home. You can cook, clean, you can do all that shit, and it does not matter. That's the reason why you could be the woman that do it all, and they'll go out and they'll settle down with trash. They'll settle down with the needy woman, because a man want to feel needed. He want to feel empowered. Okay? So he will accept the woman who doesn't require much of him because she's easy. He will accept the woman who doesn't really hold him accountable. And you asking yourself, what's wrong with me? Ain't shit wrong with you. He just went where it was easier at because you hold him accountable. And he knows that he's not giving you what you truly desire or what you're truly worth. So don't be afraid to let it go. Understand that when a man wants to do right, it has nothing to do with a woman. It has everything to do with himself. Just like the situation with Jasmine Chivas and 600 Breezy, and the girl the ex-girlfriend, she going bananas and she saying all this stuff on social media like, oh, he broke my heart. I told him he can go see his child. He went down there, now he playing house. Woo, 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 woo. She have to take accountability. It's not that, and he said it's not that 600 Breeze. Listen, just pay attention to what he's saying. He's saying that if anybody trying to make me feel bad for being there for my child, sorry but not sorry. I made mistakes with my other kids. I want to do different with this child. Blah, blah, blah. Listen to what he's saying. Him being with Jasmine Chivas, it has nothing to do with her. It's not something that she did. It's not that, oh, he feels like, oh, you know what, she better than you, or she, listen to what he's really saying. It has nothing to do with her. He didn't leave her because of her. He didn't go with her because of her. It's a him thing. He felt like as a man, for so many years he been in and out of jail. For so many years he paid attention to the things that did not matter, the things that was not important. So it's about him righting his wrongs. He feel like he got to right his wrongs. It's about him trying to do things right and be a better man. And in being a better man and being a better person, he feel like Jasmine Chivas is the person that he wants to do that with. He feel like she's his new start. She's the person that he can start off with and do things right this time. Because he has that newborn baby, right? So he feels like I didn't give my last kids the father that they deserved, or that they really should have had when they was that age, when they was younger. Because I wasn't the man that I should have been. I was too busy caught up doing stupid shit. I was too busy caught up being in the streets, focus on things that a real man wouldn't be focused on. And now that I'm growing and I'm evolving, and I want to be my best self, and I want to step into my higher self, I want to start being an emperor. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do things the right way with this person here. This is my chance to start over and be the family man and have a family the way that I know that a man should have a family. So it technically has nothing to do with any woman. It's about what he wants to do with him wanting to change within himself. Change start with a person. It has nothing to do with the woman. A man gonna be faithful to you because he want to be faithful to you. A man gonna marry because he want to marry you. He has to want it. And that's what y'all gotta understand. As women, you gotta stop making it's like you try to love a man through his bullshit. And then when he elevate and he grows, it's like now he feels like he has grown out of you, because you have accepted his lower vibrational self. So now that he actually grows and he grows up, he feels like you doesn't satisfy him, or you're not what he desired, because you accepted the low vibrational him. And he wants the woman who matches his high vibrational self now, if you get what I'm saying. So stop thinking that you can change somebody, because you can't change somebody. Stop thinking you can love somebody till the wheels fall off and that's going to change them. Change ain't got nothing. Somebody being good to you ain't got nothing to do with how much love you give them. They have to want that shit. That's like an addict. They gotta first accept the fact that they have a problem. And then they gotta begin to put in the work to change that. You can't change somebody that don't want to be changed. You can't make somebody see something when they're not there mentally. See, we tend to get mad when things don't go out in our favor. But you got to take accountability unto what you accepted and what you allowed in the first place that got you the outcome that you now have. Learn to let it go. People that are not on your level, learn to let it go. I understood a lot of people got mad when Jada Chavez said she doesn't talk to men that's beneath her pay grade. I understood that. You ain't got to be a millionaire to get that. It's common sense. You got to be a millionaire to understand that. And it's true to that. A lot of times when you talk to a man who doesn't make as much money as you, when you talk to a man who don't have as much as you, it creates conflict. There's insecurities there. There's jealousy that ends up being there. It doesn't end up working in the end, because a lot of times, just notice, if you're a woman that's very successful, a lot of times that man will get with you, be competing with you, use you, and then run off to the next woman and take care of her who don't have as much as you. It was never about you. He didn't feel good enough for you. He felt intimidated by you. That's why you have to talk to somebody on your level. If you got a car, don't talk to a man who ain't got no car. What the fuck we gonna do? Going on dates on a bicycle, bitch? What the fuck? If you got your own place, he living at home with his mama. Don't talk to no man who ain't got his own place. He doesn't feel stable and secure enough for you. He's still in school. He's trying to he finish up a trade, or he just not financially where he want to be at. He's not going to completely do right by you. And when he do decide that he want to do right, it's not going to be with you. Because he's going to now look at you like, damn, if you was able to accept the man who didn't have, see, men think different from women. You got to understand how men's mind work. Women, we don't think like that. See, in a man's mind, if you accept me at my low vibrational self, you don't know your worth. If you accept me when I ain't got, if you accept the nigga who ain't got shit, bitch, you ain't got no self-respect and no self-worth about you. But from a woman's mind, it's like you look at it like, damn, I can hold you down. I'm not a gold digger. I'm not all about money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about let's build together. Let's build. Let's work and have something together. As a woman, it's not that you don't know your worth, but you may not be a gold digger. You know what I'm saying? You don't mind working and building with somebody, because it ain't about where you at. It's about where you going, right? It ain't about where you at. It's about where you going. So if you got a man who's driven, he's ambitious, and he's putting in the work to change his life for better, you willing to work with that, right? But from a man's aspect, oh, bitch, you don't know your worth. And that's why a lot of men end up missing out on good women, because their mindset, they think backwards. A man thinks backwards. He thinks fucked up. Because you should want a woman, right? You should want a woman who ain't with you for what you got, who ain't with you for your money. So that when you do get it, you know that she's there. You know that she's there because she's there for you. She's not there for what you have, right? But men don't think like that. So that's why they'll go get the bitch that want them for everything when you don't want nothing. So know your worth. Period. Okay? Let's get into these messages here. Okay? 2025, step up, step up, step up. 2025, let's get there, baby. Courage. Yeah, 2025 here. I feel like with courage here, in clarifying justice, I feel like, wow, you're coming to some money. You're coming to some money. Some of you guys, you're going to win a settlement, or you get money from a court case, something like that. But 2025, this is you having morals. You have integrity. You having values. And with you having values and morals, this is bringing in some sort of abundance for you with the Ace of Pentacles. A new opportunity that's very stable and secure. Yeah, this is in divine timing. It's like you need to surrender to the divine. Spirit, see, God want to give you justice. Spirit want to give you what you deserve, but you got to surrender. Surrender to the calling. Surrender to the path that the divine has laid out for you. Let God direct your steps. You're moving towards a lot of happiness here in your life. So you're being guided to happiness. The Six of Swords is our spirit guides. Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of peace. Ten of Cups here. A lot of you guys, you're going into a happy family. You're going to start a family with somebody. For some of you guys, you're going to be blending families. Okay? And this right here, this is for the women who men got kids already outside of you. If you're the type of woman who's jealous of a man's child, or you're the type of woman who's jealous that a man gives his daughter or his son attention, you don't need to be with a man who got kids. See, it's a lot of women who are step parents. You want to be with a man, but you don't want to accept their child. See, when you get with that man, you accept those kids. Or when you get with that woman, you accept those kids. See, a lot of you motherfuckers be jealous of your stepchildren. So this is somebody who want to blend families. Make sure they'll accept your kids, or make sure you the type of woman that accept their kids. And you're not competing with a man's child. Let a person be the mother or the father to their kids that they should be. A real woman wouldn't interfere in that. It's a lot of jealous ass women who do little petty ass shit, who want to take a man away from their kids. You want all that man time. You want all that man to see. You knew that man had kids before you got with him. But you get with that man anyway, and you're trying to keep him from doing what he's supposed to do for his kids. But I'm seeing somebody here, you're going to end up blending families with somebody, or you're going to start a family here. Yeah, justice showing itself again. You're going to be very happy. Let's see here. Wow, look at what showed itself. That Ace of Wands here. So a lot of growth here. I'm getting a lot of growth. You're taking a chance here. A lot of growth. You're going towards a new beginning here. For some of you guys, you're launching a new project, or you're doing something new. Somebody is worried too, the fact that you've grown so much. You're not the same you. You protected, baby. I'm telling you. With the Seven of Swords, you have boundaries, you have standards. And you stand for something. You don't fall for anything. and you're defending yourself. You're willing to go against anybody that go against you. Yeah, it's like you're growing. It's like you're setting healthy boundaries with people, not letting people in your life who's going to stop your growth or stunt your growth. And I'm getting hot. Somebody could be having hot flashes. Your spirit wants you to trust the process. Cherry here. You're going to overcome difficulties. You're going to overcome adversity. You're going to overcome that. Okay? Yeah. So something that you've been putting a lot of work and energy into, okay? You're going to successfully close out some cycle or complete something here. Okay? Yeah, somebody is worried here about healing something with you. With the star here. Yeah. It's somebody that want to heal a relationship with you. They feel like y'all can have a very strong relationship or strong bond here. Somebody wants to heal a relationship with you. It's like whoever this person is, it could be an Aquarius, it could be it could also be a Sagittarius, a Taurus, another Leo. It could be a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that wants to heal some, or it could be even be a Libra that wants to heal some sort of situation with you. It's like they're trying to work on closing out some sort of cycle here. Is what they're doing here. Yeah. It's like somebody could have been ignoring you at first with the Two of Swords here, okay? Or they was unwilling to make a decision because they wanted their freedom. Somebody could have wanted to be single, free, doing them. They didn't want to be tied down. But now somebody wants to come around, okay? Well, that's what I have for you. Don't get to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.